One thing you might not realize is that Canada actually has a wide range of chip flavors only available here for your entertainment. So, for your entertainment and educational purposes, I feel like it's only fair that I recommend to you the best to worst Canadian chip flavors that you can't get. You can probably get other places, but you can't get anywhere else. So, to begin with, we are going to start with the Party Mix, because Humpty Dumpty Party Mix is a bit of a I don't know, a thing here. That got away from me a little bit. But what we have here, this has little Ringos in it. It has little pieces of pretzels. It has chip bits. It's really good. This is like a mandatory thing at every PCP party you went to growing up. This is legendary. It is bon. It is great. It is good. You will enjoy it. You will eat it. And you will like it. So, Party Mix is one of those go-to good classic flavors that are always available and that you can get pretty much anywhere. So, for the sake of it just being Party Mix, it's automatically top of the bed. I know America has Chex Mix, which I think is the same thing, but I think they have more cereal pieces. I think the difference with ours is that there has like this little cheesy, like not cheesy, barbecue-y blend that goes on everything, and it just makes everything a little bit. So in that regard, I would keep the Party Mix closer to the top of the list. Ketchup. Ketchup is a bit of a unique flavor in Canada. I didn't realize it was a unique flavor to Canada, but it's apparently only available here and like a couple other places, which I think is really weird. Ketchup flavoring on things is really good. It's really enjoyable. It was my favorite growing up and still easily in my top 10. So overall, get some Lay's, get some ketchup Lay's. It's a classic. It's sweet without being too sweet. It's salty without being too salty. It's just like me. So Lay's ketchup, can't recommend it enough. It's a good choice. Lay's Stacks. This is pretty much just Pringles. So, are they as good as Pringles? No. They're okay. Like, I'm not going to, like, not eat them if they're around. But it's not one that if I go to, like, say, Blockbuster in 2009, I wouldn't reach for the Lay's Stacks. I'd reach for the other ones first. This is one of those ones that just doesn't quite hold up as well as the other options. Especially when the other options are like, I don't know, dill pickle chips. Dill pickle chips, not my favorite, but pretty good. I like that they're unique to Canada, which is, again, I did not realize growing up. Definitely really good when it's mixed with something else. So what I really like about dill pickle chips is that they taste very, very much, well, I don't think they taste like dill pickles, to be honest. They taste like a dill pickle. It tastes like flavor. But it's good. It works with chips. It adds a nice salt to the crunch. It's a good mix. So overall, if you get the chance to try out Lay's Dill Pickle and you haven't before, it's a good one to go for. Lay's Classics, you know, it's fine. It's classic chip flavor. You can't go wrong with classics sometimes. Classics are always good. They always have that unique, you know, feel to them. The Lay's Classic chip is the one that you get for dips. If you wanted to have chips and dips, you would have this particular one. You wouldn't have, you know, you're not going to do sun chips and ranch dressing. Although you could. Would that be good? I don't know. I'll have to think about that, because I don't know if that would be good. But, you know, classic chips. You're getting it for the crunch and the salt, and that's it. That's what you get. It is what it is. It is what it is marked on the list. So, overall, pretty good. Perlos, the barbecue flavor is really good. Obviously, I would put it above dill pickle. Not just because it's the same thing found in the Party Mix, which I just realized I put them side by side, which is fine. What I like about them is that they're a different shape. Different shapes have a different. Everyone does this where you put them on the little fingertips and then you just. That is definitely something that happens a lot with this style of chip. These ones are really good. They have a good crunch. The barbecue flavor is nicely balanced. I don't think anyone has any issues with these particular chips, but, you know, they're good. If you ever get the chance to try them out. Definitely a good option to look for if you are looking in the chip aisle. All Dressed, it's another classic of Canada. I'd say it's one of the all-time best chips. The great thing about this being a Ruffles chip is that you get the extra crunch with the crisscross cut fries. So keeping that in mind, Ruffles are great. Ruffles are interesting. Ruffles are fun. They have that extra crunch. You can actually get them also like extra crunchy sometimes. I don't know if that's something to do all the time or just sometimes. But all dressed flavor is really just salt and vinegar and pepper and a couple other flavors mixed in. It's solid. I would definitely say it's enjoyable. It's certainly one that I've had a lot of enjoyment with in the past. So if you want a good chip, you want a solid option, that's a solid option, and I can recommend them wholeheartedly. Doritos 3D, I think this is the chili heat. It's the hot Doritos. Hot Doritos is fine. I'll put it right under the payload. It's good. There's, you get the good mix of heat and you get the good mix of the Doritos cheese. Is it my favorite Doritos? No. That would actually be one that's not on here. Doritos sometimes does Doritos ketchup, and it is fantastic. So if you ever find Doritos ketchup chip, it is really good. I don't know why they don't do it year-round. They should. I think that they're artificially phasing out entirely, which is just awful. I'm so sad to hear that. But Doritos ketchup is like, I would put that right under Lay's ketchup, just in terms of classic chip flavor. It's really good. Really, really good. Definitely one that I think you should enjoy in the future if you want to. Like, no rush or anything. Not the boss of you, but every now and then it's good to have that option. Cheetos. Cheetos are classics. I would consider them right under a basic chip. I think my issue with Cheetos is the tactile feeling of them. They kind of, get that feeling in your mouth of after you eat them. It just kind of feels like your mouth is a little bit coated. I've never been a fan of that, but it's Cheetos. It's classic. Everyone loves Cheetos. Everyone enjoys them. You can get them crunchy, which is better, I think. I like the Cheetos that have been, shrunk down and nugget-sized, whatever they are. But where they're actually, shrunk down and they're more crunchy rather than the big fluffy Cheetos. Yeah. No issues with Cheetos. I enjoy them. I think you do, too. Otherwise, why would you be watching this? Classic Doritos, I would actually put just under Cheetos. So, Cheetos, Doritos. Doritos plain is fine. Nothing's wrong with plain old Doritos. Plain old Doritos is something you can have, you can enjoy. It's good. Everyone likes plain old Doritos. Everyone enjoys plain old Doritos. But it's not going to, blow your pants off. So, all that in mind, definitely a good choice. Pringles. Pringles, I think this is all-dressed Pringles. I can't tell for sure. Pringles, you're getting it for the crunch. You're getting it for that stack. You're getting it because it's a little bit of a lighter flavor. You're getting it because it's a little bit more novel to have it served in a stackable box, which I guess, probably thinking about it, it's probably more environmentally friendly because it's more recyclable. But yeah, Pringles is great. Everyone likes Pringles. If you don't like Pringles, I don't know what to say. Pringles is great. Everyone likes Pringles. My logic there is circular because I'm just like, everyone likes Pringles because everyone likes Pringles. But if you don't clock that, there's a good chance you probably like Pringles. So, moving along. Sun Chips. Sun Chips taste amazing. I mean, I could easily put them up here. But the frickin' bags. The bags are so loud. Mind you, that's because they're environmentally friendly and they did that on purpose so that they essentially break down. Which is good. I like that. But they're so loud. So loud. Such a loud bag. But that being said, you can't deny the flavor. It's so good. Sun Chips are amazing. The way that they were made, the flavoring, the combination between the two, it's good. It's great. Everyone likes it. Go in there. Doritos Extra Cheesy. You know what? At least it's slightly different than Doritos Nachos. Doritos Nachos are good, but Doritos Regular is fantastic. Doritos Extra Cheesy is that little bit extra. Yeah, it still coats your mouth, but it's still good. Can't argue that. Old Dutch are kind of just plain chips. I don't hate them. Again, part of that PCP crowd, which is Pizza Chip Pop Party. So, yeah, classic kid-friendly chips. Not sure what else to say about that. The best chip of all time, Miss Vicky Salt and Vinegar. Miss Vicky Salt and Vinegar chips are so good. They are so good. If you ever get the chance to try them, please do. They are wonderful. You will enjoy them. I will enjoy that you have them. And they're just simply the best chip flavor in the world. If you ever get a chance to try Miss Vicky's Salt and Vinegar chips, I guess I should say sea salt and malt vinegar is technically the title. But they're great. I don't know anyone who's had them who hasn't liked them. So if you get a chance to try them, or if you haven't tried them before, and you come to Canada, get yourself a bag of Miss Vicky's. Miss Vicky's is a good option to go for. Hopefully, they also do other flavors as well, but who cares? That's the best one. in my opinion. So there you go. Chips. Canadian chips. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. My name is Matti McLean. You can find me on problematic streaming platform Spotify at A Canadian in Eurovision. You can find me online on Twitter and Instagram at The Big Shabam. And finally, if you like what you've seen here and you want to help me out, feel free to like, subscribe. It really does help. And also, if you want to see me do something next, don't be afraid to tell me. Looking forward to hearing from you all soon, and you have a great day now.